Travel with caution, child of the dust.
I'd advise you to leave me to my task. You could say I have a mortal's temper.
Welcome to the Gardens of Isa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Fela. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Isa, but it is equally rare. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Greetings, my liege. Please, come forward into the light of the font. Oh, fascinating. I had heard the telling of your ascension in the House of Bala. You are free to roam the city at your leisure, even the trellis and the understyle. If you seek mortal trappings, then Felltown will provide. Farewell, my liege.
The maid, convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olane returned to mortal ground, and gifted them with magic found.
And Oldham's here. Get over here. We don't abide by... Strangers in Issa, and this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down. Farewell.
Best goods in Issa. If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I don't have many weapons to offer, on account of the peace edict, but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it. Have a good day.
You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, sister?
I'll be here.
hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't... I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of the... I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money. Your loss, my friend. There's a fortune to be made in... Goodbye.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Bal. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but my role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries. Right now, there are 4 terrible... regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King to... They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Of course, you must have more pressing concern. Goodbye, Your Grace.
So curious.
Please place the codex before him, and he will continue. You have nothing to fear in his majesty. He has entered a reverie. It will allow him to unravel them. Step forward, and his majesty will...
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic. torn from fate. Child of two fathers. Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end, And behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is what this age has seen much change. Change we were wrong. That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is God holds your answer, and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can... I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable. But strength of will, you may be unbound by fate, but you are not free. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who... I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, and if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes. You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior, and Tatarian is looking for a champion. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. Gadflow awaits over mountainous walls, swampy forests, and roiling straits, breaking the siege. But we are not alone in our fight. In the plains of Arethel, there is a player who has been away from this game for far too long. Meet me in the village of Emer. I will have more information for you there. Be on your way.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
Stranger to Aten? I'm the... If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askel deals in al... Keep the peace. Huh? What's this?
Can I help you?
Welcome to the smithy. Welcome to the clanging... My forge is open. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Can I help you?
find a strange come to Ayton. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Ayton. Many are a circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel, the stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will. You will? Ayton's, but they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway. Flutter away.
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty. And there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons? Is it a symptom of something much more sinister? Oft here have fey-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods, but they stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enadon, hem of Lyria.
Your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. The river. Something in the water grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be... Crinault. Go to Crinault. Strange. Aiton. No help. If grain reaches troops... end up like Denry... Jenica. Tainted water. We ate the grain and we went mad. The grain. Water from the river tainted. Need to find... Strange man. Jenica. Went up river. Must have tainted the river in... Hurry!
This one.
As we gaze down from our high hill and feel the last warm touch of the sun on our backs, we wonder, is this the end of our endless day? What hope have we in these changing seasons when winter comes and does not abate? We watch, cold and dying, at what may be our final sunset.
Nine Kent is not worthy of the title Warsworn.
Nine Kent is not worthy of the title Warsworn.
Welcome. So, what's all this? An artifact. I see. You'll want to start with the vault itself. The vault lies south through Tullaraine, on the way to the walls. Head south through Tullaraine, then look for the small pass into the walls. Good luck. You might need it.
Sworn to war.
Every month, more freemen making trouble somewhere. Every month, more freemen making trouble somewhere.
Paying business, as long as it's important, mind. The contract board is my responsibility. That and keeping things... Aye, it's open to all. You've got one done, come... That I do. Any soul who's willing... Good day. Welcome.
Need something? Brian promised I'd have You didn't come to hear the quartermaster rant and moan at her lot. Come again when we're better started.
New to Helmgard? It's a fine place if you're Grian's pet. Bit of a rut.
Don't let the lash of Braid's tongue fool you. She does right by us, she does.
Let me guess. Another day in the life of Helmgard's prettiest blacksmith. Right.